Welcome inside 12th Man Studios. I'm Will Johnson. This weekend at the Mitchell Center, Texas A&M men's tennis gets the home portion of their schedule underway, and they do it with a bang with the ITA kickoff weekend. Here to talk about it with us is head coach Steve Denton. And before we get to the ITAs, Coach, you've had some action already, a little bit out in California.
We did. We opened with a tournament with Stanford, who I think is a top 10 team, and UCLA, who was in the Final Four last year. So our guys got a taste of college tennis this weekend. And then we were able to play Abilene Christian on Sunday night there as well. So it was a great weekend of college tennis for our young guys and gave them an opportunity to, test their skills against some of the best teams in the country, see what we're really going to be up against. Now we're going to do it in a true team format against another couple of really good top 10 teams. Yeah,
so the schedule this weekend on Saturday, you'll actually have two matches. You're going to play UT Rio Grande Valley at 9 a.m., then it's the ITAs at 2 o'clock against Western Michigan. Sunday, it's either Cal or Virginia. So like you said, your young guys, real tests are coming here.
Yeah, they are, and our guys are really excited to play at home. We've been practicing, obviously, for a while, and now it's time to do it in earnest. And I feel good about our team. I think we're going to play well. And, these guys, as I said to you off camera, I feel like the best days for this team are ahead as we get through this season, because these guys are really hard workers, and they love tennis, which is a great trait to have at this time of the year, and we'll see, how they kind of handle the chaotic dual match situation.
And young team, yes, but you haven't backed off the schedule. It's another tough slate for the Aggies, including the SEC, which is always strong.
Right. I think we're probably, certainly one of the top 5 best schedules in the country, and maybe the best. We've got lots of really good teams, and when they come here to play for Texas A&M, I want them to be challenged at every line. I want them to play really good teams, and that's kind of what we've always done, and it's been a good formula for us. And these guys will just have to adapt on the run.
Magical run last year to the Final Four, and I know it's a lot of new faces on the team, but does it just feel a little different coming into a season off? Being labeled that Final Four team from a year ago.
It does, but that's that chapter's done, and now we got to create a new chapter of a new era for us, and no longer Arthur Rinderknecht, no longer Jordi Arcanata. They were staples of this team, for the last 4 or 5 years. I had a lot of comfort knowing that we were probably going to win a couple matches, with those two guys there winning at such a high percentage. And now we're going to have to look to some new guys to be able to take over the reins and be great leaders on this team. And we'll see who emerges as we move along in the season. I know that we had 3 guys out there against Wake Forest. They're going to be back, so that's comforting. The difference is, though, they're playing instead of 1, 2, or 4, 5, and 6. They're all playing at 1, 2, and 3. So for them specifically, they were good enough last year to not take points off and still beat guys. As they move up and play at the top of the lineup, they're going to realize that they can't take points off. They're going to have to be, a better tennis player throughout the match and really stay in there mentally in order to be successful.
All right. As always, we appreciate the time. Good luck this weekend and this season.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
It's Coach Denton right here in 12th Man Studios. It gets underway Saturday at the Mitchell Tennis Center.